Give me crutches, stretcher me in and out. For Gord's sake, get me to that ring on time, no matter how injured I am, is Asanoyama's message after straining or possibly tearing his calf. He's been working through tachi-ai motions this week at his stable's Fukuoka camp, but has not been able to practice bouts. I can't even do foot stamps or foot slides, he says, and it might be that I compete in November without practicing bouts at all. Physio continues apace for him, and he claims it's going well. I can still do upper body training, so there's no reason to feel down, he added. I still want double figures this time, to return me to Sanyaku level for what I hope is a cracking 2024. Which makes us wonder, does it not? How bad must Harumafuji feel when he doesn't compete at all? Further ahead in the race against time is Wakatakakage, who did 7 practice bouts yesterday with 3rd Division colleagues. We're heading in the right direction. I'm really hoping to show what I can do on that tournament dohyo again, he said. The former sekiwake trained in a newly made black cotton sash, having lost the right to wear the white ones he's donned for the past 5 years and more. Black doesn't suit him at all now, does it? Brother Wakamoto Haru quipped. But he's coming back to the dohyo soon. And as for his own prospects right now, Motoharu said, the question is, to what extent can I put into practice the skills and learning I've amassed on tour? Kirishima has vowed to recover the muscle mass he feels he's lost on the tour. We can't take afternoon naps while we're going round the cities, was his explanation for that. Those naps are really important for muscle building. He confined himself to core exercises and ringside push-ups in today's morning session. And there's special cause for him to perform this month. It's his master's final chance to lead a stable in his native Kyushu. Coach Michinoku steps down from his master's position next year. The current Ozeki, of course, now takes his master's ring name, which derives from his master's hometown. Now is my chance to pay him back and hopefully push for the very top, said Kirishima II. He'll receive a brand new apron tomorrow from the Kirishima Shochu Company, whose HQ he visited last June to celebrate his promotion. The man who might have outpaced him to Ozeki had he won either of their bouts in the March finale has been training hell for leather. 16 practice matches today. Endo, Tobizaru and Daiyamami had their chests reddened by Daieisho thrusts as he finished on 12-4. First time in ages we could all fight together after coming back off the tour, Eisho said. My focus was key to those wins today. But fatigue will set in again from now, which is something I just have to endure. He's reached double figures in 4 of this year's 5 tournaments so far. I'm always aiming for the rank above. I'm trying to win every bout, you know, he says of his Ozeki dream. In the annual victory charts, he leads Kirishima and Hoshoryu by a mere 2 points. And he believes the prize for most annual wins will go right down to the wire. Hoshoryu's been fighting yet more than him, 20 bouts in his first Fukuoka session this year, and winning 13 of them. Sports Hochi reports he this morning dealt with most of Meisei's best moves, and fought with a matchday intensity. It was nothing special, Hoshoryu said. I've trained a fair bit on tour, it's not like I'm out of shape. Last year's November meet saw him post double figures for the first time in the Sanyaku ranks, an act which served as his springboard for this year's success. Shoryu's now G'ing up stablemate Kitadaichi, who is 3 rungs away from a salary himself. And if we get another salaried fighter here, how good will our Tatsunami training sessions be? Hoshoryu excitedly pondered. In the same session did Meisei fight 23 times, including with lower-level men. I was just gauging my condition at first, but when the losses piled up I got more stuck in, was his reflection on beating Hoshoryu 5 times straight. This year's been neither good nor bad, he continued, but I do want to finish well. It's a battle against myself right now. I want to fight in a way which makes fans go, "That's the real Meisei." Takakeisho, meanwhile, trained with barbells and poles today. It doesn't feel bad right now, he said. The tour is out of the way, and from now on I can practice as I wish. I'll be doing everything required to reach day 1 in decent shape. Since last year, it seems, he's relaxed the strictness of his diet and sleep regimes. I can switch off at times, so long as I focus when I really need to, is how he explains his current approach. Finally, ex-Grand Champion Harumafuji has received an honorary doctorate from Tokyo International University. Because you've got to respect the Japanese soul he showed, and samurai principles he upheld, to reach the top in our most traditional sport, plus how he behaved in that ring, said Uni Chancellor Mr. Kurata. Harumafuji, now 39, repeated the core of his Yokozuna pledge. I'll devote my body and soul to getting more Mongolian kids to love Japan and want to study over here, he said. That's my way of repaying Ozumo, my motherland of Mongolia, and my fatherland of Japan. And stop press for breaking news in the last few minutes. The worst kept secret in sumo right now. Hakuoho, demoted to Division 2 for November, is officially out of the tournament. That means he's certain to fall to Division 3, but he's also certain, says his master Hakuho, of returning to the ring in January.